Hi there, ho there, happy day, everybody. Let's have fun and be totally lazy, because being lazy is great, and doing stuff stinks. Laziness is the great battle against the fucking man. Anyway, hi everybody, it's Monday James here from Monday James HQ. How's it going today? How y'all doing? Hope you're having a wonderful weekend and a nice April. It's been surprisingly beautiful here in town. It rained a little bit this weekend, but we actually need the rain, so we'll take it. Yeah, doing the thing. It's Monday James here from Austin, Texas, and the fates have finally aligned. And I've been thinking about this possibility for quite some time, and it's finally come to pass that in this next week, I will be playing at least once with every different project that I do. Which is really, really exciting to me because I have a bunch of different projects. So you know what? It's been a minute, so I think I'll explain the projects one at a time. But first, real quickly, we're going to do the housekeeping. You're probably watching this on YouTube. If so, please subscribe to this YouTube channel. That way you'll know when stuff gets posted. That'll be good for my ego. All the things are true. If you like these check-ins, Song of the Week videos that you get on YouTube, you can head over to Patreon, patreon.com/JamesHearneMusic. Sign up there. You can get more songs of the week. You can download the songs. You can get live stuff. You can get original stuff. You can get all kinds of different stuff at the Patreon there. Patreon.com/JamesHearneMusic. You can sign up for like $1 a month. If you had $1 you weren't using every month, I could certainly use it. Now, obviously, your $1 may not feel like much, but if 50 of you sign up for $1 each, that's $50. Not too shabby. That's almost a tank gas. To get me to and from these gigs. So please head to the Patreon, patreon.com/JamesHearneMusic. Please head over to my Bandcamp, jameshearne.bandcamp.com. You can pick out a bunch of older recordings, some live shows, some demos, some different things. Most recently, a re-recording of 13 songs from throughout my career. The Artisan Sessions Volume 1 is a re-recording set, all done by me. Sounds pretty good. I'm pretty excited about it. 13 songs for $5. Who loses? Head over there, check it out, see where I came from, how I got to where I am, if you're inclined to do such a thing. But let's talk, if we can, about the various different things that I do live these days while here living in Austin, Texas, because I have a bunch of different stuff, and somehow they're all happening this week. So, when I play solo, which I'm doing Monday, Tuesday, and Saturday this week, solo shows of mine that are not original shows, which I haven't had a lot of recently, and I'm kind of starting to get that wheel back up because I got a record to put out later in the year, but we'll jump off that bridge when we get to it. Solo shows vary a little bit from, location to location, bar versus winery versus old folks' home versus what have you, but I have an enormous catalog of cover songs. It's around 1,300 at this point, ranging, I can go back to a Jimmy Rogers song from the 1920s, and I can play a Clover County song that came out in October of last year. I can jump from the 90s to the 50s to the 2010s to the 70s. I can play country, I can play rock, I can play pop, I can play folk. I am always learning more songs. If I don't know the song you want, I'll probably write it down and learn it later. So come ahead with your requests. I'll always take them. I don't know if I know what to do with them, but I'll take them. I have probably a 200 song list. That's kind of my default show. And then another 1,100 songs that I could pull from at request or at mood. A fair amount of the show. You can see scrolling for about a minute, picking a song and going. I love to be able to play songs that you forgot you knew and loved. I like to play songs that you didn't know yet, but that you should have. Songs that mean a lot to me. It is my expression through the songs of other people. I don't often play my own songs. I feel like they don't really fit in that setting. I could be wrong about that, but I'm living my own life here, so what are you going to do? But it's usually kind of a heavy 70s to 90s. With some newer stuff and some older stuff. Again, it totally varies from gig to gig. Some days it'll be almost all country. Some days it'll be almost all rock. It just totally depends on how the vibe is, what the requests are coming through, who I'm looking at, and what they seem to be liking. I do those shows quite frequently. I've got a couple residencies, Mondays, Sundays. This Sunday I'm off. We'll talk about that in a minute. But if you see a show that's just got my name on it, you're going to get a really wide variety of songs, most of which you will have at least heard, even if you haven't heard them a lot. But some you have not heard, and you should be listening, because if I'm playing it to you, that means I think it's worthy of your attention. And if you like it, I'll be happy to tell you more about it. I have a lot of jokes. I tell punchlines. I have stories. I have transitions. It's a good show. I have a lot. I've done probably 800 or some odd of those shows in like 4 years and change. It continues to be fun every single time. I'm in a duo called Haitches. We are playing Friday night. My dear friend Ben Harrison, a lovely Welshman living here in Texas, came up to me. I had been here a few months and said, "Hey, do you like to sing harmonies?" I said, "I do." He said, "Would you like to sing some harmonies with me?" I said, "I would." And we started to learn songs together. We have done a number of shows. We don't do as many as we'd like. But it is sort of, think Simon and Garfunkel, think Everly Brothers, think some of the more Green Day harmony songs. It ranges through, it's a lot of 50s, 60s, 70s. There's a lot more stuff from that era that really worked heavy on two-part harmonies, but we do some 90s stuff. We have some current stuff. It's a lot of really wonderful songs that are really, really exciting and fun to play. 2 guitars, 2 voices. Sometimes Ben plays percussion and just 1 guitar. But it is a neat little show. It's very low-key. We giggle a great deal, which is really fun. And he's one of the most fun human beings to sing with on the planet. So Haitches, who will be playing Friday, is a great joy to me. I have a 3-piece band called the Can't Hardly Waits. The Can't Hardly Waits played 1990s rock and roll. We are interested, and not really grungy. Like, we have a little bit of that, but it's not really any of our direction. It's a little more in the jangly, kind of power poppy sort of direction. Your Gin Blossoms, your Counting Crows, your 90s Tom Petty. We'll do Flagpole Sitta. We'll do Santa Monica by Everclear. We'll do the Wallflowers. We've got a pretty stony version of Hand in My Pocket by Alanis Morissette. Again, we try to keep things moving. A couple of fastball tunes, fastballs from Austin, but we don't know who they are, what they look like, which means, of course, they could be one of you. And if they are, in fact, one of you, please come sing Fire Escape with us. It's the newest thing I've got going, but we played about 15 times or so this year already. It's this really, really fantastic trio. I'm very excited about doing it. That band is playing Thursday this week. And finally, and the one you've heard probably me talk about the most already, is Kathleen Turner Overdrive, my 80s-ish dance party band. That was launched from the simple, stupid idea, what if I had a band that played the High Fidelity soundtrack? Which expanded out to being songs from John Cusack, as you can see behind me, Mr. Cusack there. That was a failed stage sign, by the way. We made this initially a couple of years ago, not realizing that accidentally the QR code that would be above that boombox there we got the QR code from a stupid place, so it expired after a week unless we paid for it, and we didn't want to do that, so we just had the big sign, so hence Johnny hangs out on my wall now. Kathleen Turner Overdrive is a 5-piece band, guitar, bass, drums, keys, vocals, and is maybe the best thing I've ever put on a stage. It is rock, it's pop, it's new wave, it's the Talking Heads, it's Billy Idol, it's David Bowie, it's Tears for Fears, it's a little bit of Cranberries in there, why the hell not? A lot of little one-offs, a lot of stuff. A couple 60s tunes, a couple 90s tunes, mostly 70s, 80s. It is very, very high energy. There's choreography, there's props, there's comedy bits, and it all came very organically. I had the dumb idea for the band. I knew a couple people. One of them knew a couple other people. And we just got the right people for the job. Everybody in the band is dedicated and loves it, and we just bring it every single time. It is very much come and shake your booty with us kind of a show. We are playing Saturday and Sunday this weekend. KTO is just high power, high test, high energy, high everything. Mostly I'm the high one there, but just a joy, an absolute joy every time to just jump up and down and be a jerk and have fun. And again, every person that I'm playing with in every one of these projects is great and works hard and comes ready to rehearse and comes ready to gig. I just got lucky upon lucky with finding people who like take it seriously and don't complain about stuff. People come and say, you know what, this song's not my favorite, but if everyone else likes it, I'll do it. No one comes complaining about shit. Nobody ever expects anyone else to help with their gear, but everybody who has a spare hand will carry someone else's shit. Everyone is always early, which is wonderful for me because I'm always early for things, and I'm not the first one to show up almost ever, which is wild to me. I've got several different bands where I am never the first person to show up, and that's crazy pants. Great people, great musicians. Everyone brings their A game to everything we do. I love playing solo. I love the freedom to do whatever and sort of wing it as I go, but I don't get to use a lot of my skill sets if I do that, and these different bands all give me completely different perspectives on what to do. So I have the solo thing, which covers all kinds of music. I have the folk duo, Haitches. I have the 90s rock. I have the 70s, 80s dance band. Man, all the things I do are so much fun. I love it so much. So let's talk about this specific week, because as I said, somehow, miraculously, the fates aligned where I get to do every one of these projects. Frankly, between Thursday and Sunday, between Thursday and Saturday, I get to do everything, which is great. So cool. Like, I can't wait for this week. It's really, really exciting. So, Monday, today's Monday. Hi, it's Monday James here from Monday James HQ. I will be at the Blind Pig for the Welcome to the Working Week residency, as I am every Monday from 5 o'clock until 8 o'clock, singing whatever from my 1,200 song catalog I feel like doing. Sometimes I theme the show. Sometimes not. I don't know that I have a theme in mind today, so I may not bother with it. But great fun. Such a joy to do. I love the Blind Pig. I don't always love Historic 6th, but Monday afternoons are usually pretty chill. I like it very much. Tomorrow, Tuesday, I will be at Speakeasy on Congress Street, which is one of the best stages in town, to my experience. Of course, as a solo act, I'm not using a lot of the space or the lighting or the what have you, but the sound is always good. It's a cool, vibey room. It's the kind of room where if it's dead, it sounds really good, and I can do all kinds of fun stuff there. And it gets very busy really quickly. You'll get 4 people come in who are energetic, and it's a whole different show. It's a long show. It's 8 to 12. Which means that a lot of different things will happen, and I don't know what they're going to be yet. So we'll see who shows up and what they want to hear. It's tomorrow night, Speakeasy on Congress. Those 2 shows, today and tomorrow, are both solo shows. Now we get to the meat of it. Thursday night, the Can Hardly Waits, the 1990s trio, playing at the Armadillo Den in South Austin. I love the Armadillo Den. We're just there on Saturday with KTO. This is going to be our second time at the trio there, and I'm really excited about it because it's one of the places that I can people I know will come to. It's close to a lot of my friends, so hopefully we'll get some people out to come see the 90s band, which has in the past, I was developing it. We've been getting to a place of being really stage excited and stage. We've always been okay and good, but we're getting to pretty good. So now I'm like, hey, come to the show. Thursday night, the Can't Hardly Waits, Armadillo Den, 7 o'clock till 10 o'clock, playing all of our 90s favorite rock and roll songs. Friday night, I'll be heading to Mozarts Coffee, which is a beautiful space to be in, with Haitches. Me, Ben, and I will be singing our favorite harmony songs. Simon and Garfunkel, The Beatles, Everly Brothers, Pure Prairie League. Again, Green Day has got a surprisingly good number of harmony songs. Some of the band, probably some Avril Lavigne, lots of good harmony stuff. I love singing harmonies. I love playing folky shows. It's a nice, quiet thing, but energetic still. We'd like to do a lot of up-tempo stuff. And Mozarts, if the weather's not terrible, Mozarts is an amazing place to hang out. It's right by the lake, and it's breezy usually, and The coffee is really good, and you just kind of hang out, and it's lovely by the lake, and I love to play there, and it's supposed to be, pretty nice weather on Friday, so should be great. Friday, Haitches duo harmony show. Come please see it. Saturday, I got a doubleheader, so in the afternoon I'll be heading out to Airis'ele Vineyards, which is out between Johnson City and Fredericksburg in that wine stretch on 290. I've played there a few times. I like it very much. It's a small, they're building a bigger facility, which will hopefully be ready by the end of the summer. But the smaller facility is super sweet. Super sweet is what I meant to say there. I like it very much. It's very low key, and like a winery gig is a very specific vibe. It's very different from like a speakeasy gig or a blind pig gig. But it's a show I do very well, and I'm very happy with in general, and people seem to really enjoy. So I got a winery show from 1 till 4, and then I'm bombing back into the city for a KTO show that night at Pins Mechanical in South Austin from 8 till 11. Pins Mechanical is a big sort of family fun location. There's small bowling, there's games, there's video games and regular games and kids running around and food trucks, and it's cool. It's really fun. We like it a lot. There's bars. Obviously, it's a booze place, and we get to play there on Saturday, 8 till 11, for the dance party on Saturday night. Sunday afternoon is another KTO show. We will be playing for Mama Dearest's anniversary party. Mama Dearest is one of the raddest bars in town, in my opinion. Super weird little divey place in East Austin. And they have reached out to us to play at their anniversary party. So we're going to be doing an afternoon set, 2 to 5, hollering all the dance numbers. And then, weirdly, next week I do not have my Sunday evening residency. I guess they're showing WrestleMania. What are you going to do? But I will be back the week after that. So basically, Thursday, I get to do the 90s band. Friday is the folk duo. And Saturday is a solo show followed by the 80s band. And then another 80s band on Sunday for good measure. I love all these projects for different reasons, and I love doing all of them, and I have not gotten to do all of them in a row like this, and I'm really excited about it. I hope that some of you will come to some of the shows. I hope that a couple of you might come to all of the shows. That would be a kind of a neat run for me, and it just to see the variety of what I get to do, because I get to do a lot of variety of stuff, and it makes me really excited. So anyway, today, Blind Pig. Tomorrow, Speakeasy. Tomorrow night. Thursday, Can't Hardly Waits at Armadillo Den. Friday, Haitches at Mozarts. Saturday, solo at Airis'ele Vineyards. And then Kathleen Turner Overdrive at Pins Mechanical. There is an outside chance that might get moved to Rustic Tap on West 6th, but I'll let you know in this space if it does. And then Sunday, Kathleen Turner Overdrive at Mama Dearest in the afternoon. If you're not a night person but you still want to come to a dance party, we got you a Sunday afternoon gig. Come hang out with us. Having a great life, doing the best I can with it. Hope that you are all well, and I will see you at the rock/folk shows, which I'm doing all of this week. All right, bye.